welcome back to the Alley Oop. You already know I'm joined by my illustrious sister, Trysta Krick. Bump the intros. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get straight into it.
This has to be the best puffer jacket in God's creation.
I already know I got multiple people DMing me that I had to comment on this. So I cannot wait for this back and forth. I haven't spoken about this. It's hard when you talk about women's basketball all the time to not have something that is fresh and not been touched, like mother's milk inside their teat, if you will. So when are we going to add it to the screen?
It's not on the screen. You can't
see it. Look. Miss Rebecca, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
This is Miss Rebecca. Look, take a bow. She was a professional.
It's usually the talent that struggles with the technology, but today it's been all production. We can see your document. We can't see anything else.
Yeah, we see that doc. That's a beautiful doc.
It's a great Google Doc.
Stop with me. This is not.
Where is Sky?
Ain't nobody effing with you except you, Miss Rebecca. Oh yeah, there she goes.
It's utterly beautiful. Utterly.
Okay, she's back.
Are these from the stove or from the source?
Bruh, that look like straight from the source. Like,
Yo,
sis, what the hell?
That's some cocaine level of mother's milk.
Bruh,
I'm laughing.
I love Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins, I love the passion in her. She reminds me of Russell Westbrook. Like, she just a dog. But girl,
this is what it is when the CBA comes back and they say they have some additional support for mothers in the WNBA, that somebody is going to be the one that carries all the mother's milk for the kids in the daycare in the room on the back. Like, all she needs to do is just poke, and then the little babies can, you don't even need, you could literally label them like, this is from Sky, this is from Nafisa, this is from, and we send them all. This is like a blood bank, but for milk.
Bruh, like I say, I don't know if this is a cause. I don't know what the cause is.
I think it's an ad from Big Cow. Big Cow. Big Cow is coming in. I know it's not what we think it is.
So it's not plant-based. It's not plant-based. No.
Oh, I don't think that's almond milk, baby. Almond milk doesn't have that thick cocaine white that we see.
All right. That
almond
milk,
it's translucent almond milk. I've made my share of almond milk in my day, and it doesn't have that level of bright ice white Air Force One energy. You know what I mean? That's fire. Whatever, like, even if it wasn't milk, even if it was just white paint that had been diluted, which it could be. I don't think that's all milk, because that's a hazard, right?
It got to be milk. You can't wear a milk jacket and it's really white paint.
Did you see the ad? Did you see the ad where she opens
Hell nah.
We got to open up. You got to find the ad. Miss Rebecca, there's a whole thing. It's just her opening up a fridge, and the only thing inside of it is that vest.
Bruh, the fear that just came across Miss Rebecca's eyes when you said Miss Rebecca find the ad, this not bother. Sis going through it today. I don't know what she doing. I don't give a damn. She got that bitch from the milk from a cow, straight from the teats. Like Miss Rebecca say, utterly ridiculous. Bruh, you go outside in that jacket, right? You going outside in that jacket in the cold, that thing gonna freeze, and now you colder.
Listen, my milk coat brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than y'all. That's I think a fetish too.
It is a fetish.
Juju.
It ain't gonna help them get no playoff wins because the Aces put foot in the milk last night. They put the whole goddamn turd in the milk.
Way to bring it back to basketball. I'm glad you brought it back to what matters. Is it
right?
The
Speaking of turds and milk, Skylar Diggins ran off the court last night. It looks like a boo-boo to me. Like, I'm not trying to be immature. This looks like a Paul Pierce situation.
She held her towel over her butt and ran into the locker room. What else could it be? Maybe that's the sign for I need to go fill up the milk jacket.
I think it's an ad for the I play on my period ad.
Okay. See, now I am out of this conversation.
That right there is 4D chess. That right there is 4D chess. If you leave a playoff game to
They're in
Insert
white. They're in white.
ad.
It's a woman's nightmare.
You know what?
It is.
You know what? That is a good call. You should have like the period shorts where you like you should like, hey, we
Okay,
can't wear
what
white
are period
tonight.
shorts? No. Explain these period shorts like I'm a second grader.
So when you have your period, sometimes the tampons don't be tamponing, right?
Okay.
It starts coming.
I'm with you.
Things start coming out.
I'm with you.
And when that happens, the barrier of your thong or your underwear, it is just very minimal. And by that point, white shorts are no longer an option. Okay?
Okay.
So period shorts are any color shorts that will not show your period on said shorts.
No.
So she should have on a pair of green shorts just because.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, but that's a good that's a good video though.
The question is it responsible or irresponsible journalism to follow up at the presser? You've
There we
lost
are.
by a bajillion to the Las
A
Vegas
bajillion.
Aces, but we saw you leave the tunnel with a towel over your shorts.
I don't give a damn like I don't with no time to kill. I'm a feeling.
Miss Rebecca, do you have any more word on the curse for the kids?
Would
Miss
you
Rebecca,
try-
I promise to God, you
Oh my
gotta
God.
learn how to make this video bigger. In my like we watching this and everything. We see your emails.
Yeah, we do see your email.
We see your dick pics. Like, can you just make this bigger?
Finally?
It's
Yes.
better.
Oh, Jesus
100%
Christ.
better.
It's better. You know what someone should
What
caption
is this?
is when Skylar Diggins gets back to the locker room.
Skylar Diggins gonna get us, bro.
Yo, she is so ripped and so strong.
Remember when the Owls lost to the Vinyl in the Unrivaled League playoffs for the
Yes.
first time all year?
Yes.
I ain't never seen somebody madder than Skylar Diggins at that. Like, I
She
was like, ooh.
heated, and it's like her eyes when she's upset. You just, nope.
Yeah.
You just leave her be for a while. Don't ask her if there's anything wrong. Don't ask her, hey,
Don't.
do you need any? Just really get out the way. Let her
Just do this.
Let her put that milk vest on in peace.
You feel me? Come on, sis, salute. Especially when she got the messy bun, when she
Oh
got
my
the messy
God.
bun on top of her head and this
Oh,
jump
yeah.
ball tip. That's great. Watch out. Watch out.
Yep.
Don't come over here.
Don't make her put that Notre Dame headband on either.
See, that's the problem. It's gonna be a
Yep.
real big problem. Yeah, salute to Notre Dame.
Salute to her. I love some Skylar Diggins.
The Storm went to Las Vegas last night. Laid an egg, man. Like, I know it's the playoffs. I know the Vegas Aces have won, 15, 16 in a row at
That's
this point?
17 now. That's 17 after last night.
That's ridiculous. Becky Hammond. Damn, like, that's so fire. But at the same time, I expect more from the Storm. I expect more from the team. Nika last night, she was doing stuff that was uncharacteristic. She was throwing balls at folks. I'm like, look,
Yeah, let's see that.
do you have that available? I don't mean to make your day worse, Miss Rebecca. But do you
Let's
have
see
that
if
video?
let's see if she can figure it out. Let's see if we have like OK Cupid on the tabs
Exactly.
or only farmers. I don't know what
Jesus
you're
Christ.
into.
Is this CPT?
Yeah, CPT. Yeah, CPT.
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
There she goes. She back.
Let's not get too excited. Just give Mama a second. Give Mama a second.
Put that on the shirt, Dylan. Give Mama a second. Look at Nneka. Look at Madam President. She gets the ball in. You know what?
Oh, she literally just rolled it over Chelsea Gray's head right there.
This is the playoffs, and I don't think that they got their mind right. I know Noelle will get them right going back to Seattle.
Will she?
but-
Will she get him right? Will she get him right?
As right as they can be.
There is no team that's level of play does not match their talent as much as the Seattle Storm. You have an MVP, former MVP caliber player in Nneka. You have a rookie who is like wise and skilled beyond her years in Dominique Malonga.
Yep.
You have one of the best 3-and-D players in the league stifling defense in Gabby Williams. You have a bucket getter, ISO creator in Skylar Diggins. You have a rim protector, rebounder in Izzy Magdabor. Come on now. You've got a 6th woman of the year, get you a clutch bucket at the end of the game just to sneaky squeak it into the playoffs in Erica Wheeler.
There it is.
Where are
and one more.
You guys, who did I miss?
They got an all-star point guard that they traded for.
I forgot all about Slim. And then you got the best dressed, most cool, composed player who can do a little bit of everything, Swiss Army knife in Slim.
Come on, man.
Brittany Sykes, a player who was an all-star and probably should have been an all-star before everybody got injured, couldn't even get the vote while her rookies got the votes. So you got 6, 7 players who are like really high caliber players. And you put up that level of an egg on the Aces who just a month ago were just scratching and clawing for your life. Why aren't you scratching and clawing for your life? Why aren't you prepared to send 2, 3 bodies at Asia Wilson? Why are you letting her go isolation, one-on-one, cooking, barbecued chickening you in the paint, putting up almost 30 points and multiple other stat lines, letting her shoot wide open threes? What are we doing here, Noel?
Look, Mike, drop on that one. Look, there is nothing I can say that can add on to that. She just put it perfect.
Can we talk about the Mercury real quick?
Let's go.
If Alyssa Thomas wants to be ever seriously considered in MVP conversations, you cannot airball and you cannot smoke an open layup. You cannot turn the ball over all in the span of the last 1 minute and 20 seconds where your team does not score at all.
Also, missed 2 free throws.
2 free throws.
Clutch.
2 free throws.
Come on, bitch.
Come on now.
Like,
can't have that. Can't have that.
You might need to get the shoulder surgery soon, because
listen, if this was a men's broadcast,
talk about
the next day, Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless or whoever would be like, Alyssa Thomas is not a true superstar because superstars are not allowed to do all of this mess at home in a best-of-3 series. And now you're going back to New York. You're probably cooked. And this was your opportunity because Breanna Stewart right there got injured, and I know she got injured in overtime, but it was only a matter of time, probably in a non-contact situation in game 2 or whoever knows. Yeah. But she had that opportunity to steal game 1, and you have home court advantage, and you can't just say at the end of the game, it's a make or miss league. That's just, you have to take accountability.
Right. I messed up, coach. Look. It won't happen
I need to make that.
I bare minimum. Yeah, bare minimum. It won't happen
Gotta
again.
make that.
I got to make them free throws. I got to make a layup for the winner, the game-winning layup in regulation.
And it was open. Wide open. Gotta do that. Gotta get your own rebound and not let Sabrina get up in there. There were 4 or 5 critical Alyssa Thomas mistakes and errors and pieces of vulnerabilities that you just cannot have when you've had as good of a season and you want to be the marquee player of a franchise. Just can't have that.
Right. And Nicole McConney, crucial turnover. My God, with under a minute to go, bro. But the positive from the other side of the ball, Natasha Cloud, man.
Woo,
Natasha Cloud say, y'all boys decided to trade me when y'all said y'all weren't never going to trade me, and we happen to have y'all on our playoff schedule to get to the semifinals. Take these
4 steals
right
4
here.
Steals.
Come on, man. 20 points. Yes, I'm back in the desert. And take these with the black mask on. Mask of the Phantasm. My sister. Salute.
The Kobe mask. The Kobe mask on. Come on now.
Poppy returned to the Valley, man. Did bit work. Great win by the Liberty, you know.
Great win. Gritty win. the stars to be starring.
Mm-hmm. That's what we need. And speaking of starring, Minnesota Lynx, man. No star was real starry.
Get the ring ready.
Oh, get the ring ready.
Get the ring ready. Get the ring ready.
God, bruh. The salute to the stars that they got, but Natisha Heidemann yesterday,
Woo!
big 18 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, a steal, plus 33 on the game. It's the playoffs. We're not talking about practice. We're talking about the playoffs. StudBudz, stand up. Pink Wigs, where are you? Unite. Autobots, let's go. Like, bruh, how can you be a Minnesota Lynx fan and not think that the championship is yours this year? Like, Big Fee ain't even have to. I don't even think she had to play in the fourth quarter.
She did not. She was chilling. She was kikiing over there in the bench in her warm-ups. She didn't have to do a damn thing. And I tell you what, even though Courtney Williams only had 11, 4, and 4, I would say this. Light work. Don't have to do nothing. Just 27 minutes is all she had to play. But she has changed her game and changed her conditioning, because we saw, anybody who was in the building at Barclays saw that Court didn't have it at the end of the game. She didn't have it in overtime. She was gassed. She had obviously some big moments that got them back in, responsible for a couple of those wins. But she's changed everything now that her endurance is up. So I don't know that she will even need to go the distance in terms of minutes and in terms of like testing the lengths of her endurance, like conditioning work. Yeah. But she's ready. She looks on another level. Her mid-range game is sexy. It's just automatic. You know what I mean? And so she's getting to the paint. Right. Especially now, like not enough is said about when you doing everything you doing, when you having success and you having wins and you doing it next to your dog. Come on now. Bruh, that's a different level of just confidence. That's why I feel like Natisha can go crazy. She already been a dog, no matter what. Like, she been a dog with Connecticut. She been a dog every stop she had. But now she got her twin with her every step of the way. They asked Thug, salute to Atlanta right now. We going through a lot. But Big Bang asked Thug the other day, why you ain't putting in music out? You feel me? And he was like, I ain't got my twin with me. It feel different now. I ain't got no friends right now. Bruh, to have this type of success, be the number 1 seed in the WNBA, have the whole arena rocking the pink wigs. Come on, and it's now because of you and your twin. Come on, bro. I might score 30 points off that alone. Like, that confidence, that's life-saving confidence. That's like everything when it comes to that. And her story is incredible. I was such a huge fan. She became probably my favorite guard to watch when she played for Connecticut, Courtney. Yeah. I was like, if I could just inject someone else's game into me, it would be Court. The swag, the handles, just how she does, she's just saucy and she produces. And you're right, to do it next to your friend, to have this big of a moment when you're on the cover of Vogue, to have the StudBudz movement be what it is, to have the CMO of Twitch want to meet you because of how successful you guys have been at a game, to have the whole arena rocking the pink wigs because of you, and you have home court advantage through the whole playoffs where that crowd is going to be right there. Right. I mean, it's ring season. It's ring season. And her dad is supporting the big way. Look, Courtney Williams is a sore subject for me just because she was an Atlanta Dream. Because they discarded her. She should have been a max player in Atlanta right now. Bruh, we're going to keep respect on the Atlanta Dream organization. Yes, but that was a different organization. It kind of was, but it kind of wasn't, because it was still not too long ago. Because, but she got into an altercation during the summertime where her and her homegirl, Crystal Bradford, they put the paws on somebody, a grown man. They put the paws on a man outside here at the food truck in Atlanta. It's a popular spot. But at the same time,
that look isn't necessarily what the team was going for. They don't want to be associated. And so that ultimately turned into Ryan Howard. You feel me? Because we ended up giving up the rights to Connecticut. But every single game I would see Courtney play in Atlanta, my seats are pretty awesome. So I always tell her, she can't guard you. Nobody can guard you. You the best player in the world. Every time, like, and that was in 2021. this 2021, 22 we talking about is how I felt about Courtney. Hero to me, because she's also from a small country town called Folkestone, Georgia, Southeast Georgia, and it's not too far from Waycross, Georgia, where I'm from. And so people don't make it out there and do this type of shit in the world. So I'm always a fan of Courtney, man. But damn, I feel like we had one. Even though, like I say, we turned into Ryan Howard and we got it going.
That's
now,
pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good.
Right. So I can't be mad, but at the same
different
time,
players, totally different players.
Right. I always have respect and love for Courtney. Always gonna support the StudBudz. You got to know. Look, man, I can't put it no better than that. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. As always, thank you to my sister Trysta Krick.
Thank you.
At DLS Hoops is where you find us on YouTube. Catch us next time. Same bat channel. Couple different bat times. You feel us.